Thank you for coming tonight. Welcome to the second Gathering for Curious Minds. My name is Harold Eastman. I'm going to be hosting, moderating, a doer of what needs to be done tonight. First of all, let me just give you a brief history of why we're here. Last year, a group of people got together and decided it was time to talk about some issues of importance to folks in Bancroft, and focused on the topic of secularism. We had a great turnout, and I think for many of us, well, I'll have to say, I was surprised at the quality and the tone of the discussion. But then I'm always surprised, even 10 years after moving up here, at what good thinkers are up here and what good-hearted folks are up here. So it was a great time, and at that time, everyone said, let's do this again. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's the second Gathering for Curious Minds. And tonight we're focusing on the issue of freedom of conscience. Just to set a very small bit of context for that, I looked up the UN Declaration of Human Rights, and Article 18 and Article 19 bear on that whole idea of human rights. Article 18, or sorry, of freedom of conscience. Article 18 reads, "Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change one's religion or belief, and freedom, either alone or in community with others, and in public or private, to manifest one's religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and observance." Article 19 reads, "Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers." In terms of freedom of conscience, the Oxford Dictionary defines it as a person's moral sense of right and wrong, viewed as acting as a guide to one's behavior. Sorry, that's the definition for conscience. A person's moral sense of right and wrong, viewed as acting as a guide to one's behavior. And then my favorite definition, which I found on the Free Dictionary online, which defined freedom of conscience as the right to hold unpopular beliefs, which I think is probably closer to what our operating definition is. Before we go any further, I just want to thank some folks for making this happen tonight. Dagmar Gontard, first of all, who has been working tirelessly to make this event happen. So thank you, Dagmar, especially. Arnie Roosman was responsible for the, I was going to say the great graphics. There we are. Thank you. So I don't think Arnie is here tonight, but he really should be thanked. Isla Key, are you out here, Isla? Yes, thank you for and Suzanne, thank you in advance for the goodies. And David, thank you, David. And I also want to thank Moxie Moxon, who wanted to be here tonight but couldn't make it for the microphone and the stand and the cords.